Alright, guys.
Hey, hey, hey.
Fire title, by the way. Player who's better than Ninja.
Stream element spot running.
I hope you see this,
emoji
Ninja.
robot.
Remember that guy Goku Flex you made famous? That's what this is about. When you refer to like something that happened to me as an incident. Welcome back, expert. 1 second.
The cutoff was beautiful.
How beautiful was it?
We saw. You screamed fuck. And
Good thing that's all you
ended.
heard. Good thing that's all you heard. I was like, oh god, how much did they hear? I'm not lying. Gotta finish doing a couple things real quick, guys. I was almost debating playing another game if this wasn't gonna work, but it's working.
ILL only be able to stay for 1-0 min because it has 2-2-0.
Hey man, no fucking worries, my guy.
Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question for a Poggers
Really
answer.
appreciate all you guys.
8 Ball.
You guys do not have to feel obligated to tune into the stream by any means. If you guys need them Z's, dudes, fucking get them Z's. It's good, Taco. Welcome to the Discord. Right, guy. Gotta make sure we're following YouTube's policies before we continue in the stream. We're almost done. Billy bum. Scooty-doo-doo-doo.
I actually wonder who came up with the letters easy to show you're sleeping in movies and cartoons and anime.
That's a good point.
Welcome back PLM gang. If you're new, make sure to like, subscribe and turn on post notifications.
It's actually a really good question. Z's. You know, I never really thought about that. In all honesty, that is a very fucking great question. Should we get a funny thumbnail? Or should we do no thumbnail?
Follow my Twitch.
Would you guys like to see if there was a
and
viewer
use
difference?
that free subscription to
You
support
guys would have thought we got like
PLM.
100, 200,
Because
300
where is
views
Seed
last
and
stream.
Sleep?
We only got 40 because we got the same people keep tuning back in,
Emojis
which shows me
easy.
that if we had 7 people or 10 people throughout the majority of the time tuning into the stream, and it's the same people, you guys are fucking goated. Obviously, those things mean a lot.
Funny
Even if they're
thumbnail.
new people as well. Funny thumbnail? Okay.
PLM Scrin's Discord URL.
Gotta give me a minute to work my magical fingers.
Donate via Tip through Stream Elements, PayPal bbrodj@hotmail.com or Super Chat. Smile.
We're almost done. About halfway there.
How did you unplug it?
Do you remember how I got up? Well, there's this fucking cord. It sticks out of my PlayStation to my
PLM
external
Springs
hard
Discord
drive.
URL. I
And
was
when I stood
streaming
up, I
on
put my
Twitch
hand
the
on my
other day and
table.
I put as the titled Dakar Meet and only one person joined. Obviously they were a hater saying UW.
Yeah. It was just enough pressure to be like, fuck your couch, bro. Completely unplugged it. By the way, does anybody have Fallout 76?
Should
Because here
next
pretty
stream
soon I
on
was
mod
going to
a
do a
fresh game
community
with the
Fallout
community
76 day.
mods.
And if you guys are wanting to get that game, I am going to be doing some cool community stuff, because in that game, I can make it to where people can't be toxic. Everybody can get XP. If anything, you could use it for like an XP server type scenario, right? But regardless of any of that,
7.6, but I need to re-download.
I bet. But yeah, I really want to do that.
Check out the fire.
And if all of that works,
UNRCH.
we'll bring back like playing with the
URL.
community and some shit. It just has to take that sweet good old time.
Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question for a Poggers and User. 8 Ball.
I'm gonna have you guys help me come up with a saying. So it's about Ninja, right? We're gonna do something. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a creative thumbnail. You're gonna see what we're talking about, and I'll let you guys know the programs I use,
What
which
is
are for
the
free, unless
craziest
you would like to
YouTube
like pay for
encounter
it.
you have encountered? Follow my Twitch URL and use that
Craziest.
free subscription to support PLM.
First thing that comes to mind, on a and like kind of irony in this scenario for a thumbnail on Ninja. No offense, Ninja. I'm not targeting you. It's just like I'm LOLs. Anyways, but actually the biggest standout. Like, what do you mean specifically? Like, the thing that I remember the most throughout my
PLM
streaming
Springs
career?
Discord URL.
Like, the number one thing that stood out the most? Or, like, the number one most incident that stood out throughout my streaming career? Or if it's the same thing, but in a game. Like, you're talking about, like, in a game, or, like, just as a streaming as, like, a whole. One thing that stood out in streaming, or one thing that stood out, like, in any game while streaming. Sorry. To specify. So I know how to answer that correctly. Or appropriately. And I need to let Tripper out really quick. So I'll be right back. It will just take me a second to let him out. Okay, chat, for those that are just tuning in, just let the my doggy Tripper out, and we're creating a community funny thumbnail with the title. Here we go.
ILL get Vault 76 what is it about? Ask
Alright.
the Magic 8 Ball a question.
Have you
for
ever
Poggers
played
and Isa.
Fallout?
8 Ball. But hash dun 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 boom boom.
So, if you've never played Fallout, Fallout is an exploratorial adventure symbiotic
I
single
tried
player game.
making cool sound effect.
And
Nice.
then Fallout 76 is like throughout 10, 15 years of that game being out, however long time, they finally added in the cool what if like in Skyrim and Elder Scrolls series. So I'm a nerd with all of those games. Every single one up to even the oldest one, Dagger Doe, that I've played. Not the very first one, the second one. Yeah, second one. Overhead PC. Anyways, explore, do missions and shit, right? You have guns, and it has like the Ark, like Rust type style where you can build and shit. And it has PvP, but they can't loot your shit. But they can activate stations
Check
and
out
vending
the fire
machines at
new
your stuff in your
MERCH.
stash boxes that everybody's allowed to access. You can change your base, move your base, you can make your own base and establishment and homestead anywhere you choose to. You can do it with friends, you can party with friends, you can party with random people, gain extra experience points. And you can incentivate any normal battle with PvP. You shoot somebody a couple times, they'll pop up. Would you like somebody, or would you like this player to incentivate PvP? It's not going to do any damage on you when they shoot you, it's just going to
I was
activate
never
that thing.
good at them.
So
I
then
was
you can do a
young in
PvP
Skyrim
scenario.
and I killed a dog and they kept
So
killing
now,
me.
like, with all that being
PLM
said,
Springs
like, with
Discord
community and stuff,
URL.
we could do, like, funny raids to an extensiveness raids. There's open spots in the game where you can do that and take over people's shit in that specific spot. Now, it's marked on the map towards everybody. It's actually a location that if you join a server and it's fresh and there's nobody there, and maybe you're, like, the first person, you can go there and take over every single spot, and then it'll pop up in the top right hand where my camera is, actually, where you see my video, that, like, oh, hey, your base is getting blah, 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 blah. Prepare for an attack. A lot of the time, it's super mutants. Well, people can also come over and raid your shit, too. Destroy it, and whatever you build, the next person builds. So if you see something, you could successfully take over that. You get the building, you get the damage, you get the XP, yada, yada, yada. You get extra resources that are in that specific base only, independent from your personal base. Completely independent. Entirely independent. That one's free access to everybody once they control it. And then, like, basically, if I wanted to walk all the way across the map, it would probably take me about 10 hours. That game
That
is
sounds
so fucking big. You can craft everything you want to. There's this thing that's called power armor. It's basically an ectoskeleton, which you put armor on, and you look like some big ass, badass, fucking metal fucking thug, and you're like twice the size, you can carry 3 times the amount, and it's powered by fusion cores. And then there's also that like cooking and living survival aspect to the game added as well. You can easily do it and use your money to buy stuff in the game, or you can just simply craft it. However you choose to play, the offer is always there. There's something also kind of like with Borderlands, you can find certain places that offer you to exchange your gear that you get a legendary star on, and you get a certain amount of tokens back for that, for anyone. And then you can go back to any legendary thing. Once you have enough, you can get like a medium legendary
PLM
chance,
Scrims Discord URL.
small legendary chance, a high legendary chance on certain guns and other things specifically. Like if you want a sniper or a crazy sniper or something, you can chance like whatever kind. You can get like some badass one or a normal one. The higher you have it, and the more of those you have, the more chances you can get. You can take apart and break any building object in that game that is considered like usable. You can break it apart. You can use that as scrap. That's what you use for building in the game,
Should
mainly.
next stream I mod a fresh game with the community
And
mods.
what's the last thing with that? Skill-based
What I
point
am
settings
gonna
are
do is set up
similarly
camp
based
at top
like
of the map
Borderlands
so people
and
can fast travel
Skyrim.
there and someone hopefully set one in the middle then someone else.
And any other game that has like the building tree stats similar like that, right? Oh, Destiny. There we go. That's a perfect example. It's skill build trees. So it has something like that, and you can upgrade each thing. And once you max out one skill card to a level of like 3, you can put another card on top of that, and you can get up to 3 cards maxed out on
Ask
each
the
certain
Magic
thing.
8
And you
Ball
can
a
have
question for a Poggers and
a
User.
wide variety of attack
8 ball.
damages things for player versus player, survival, extra ammo, like resourcing some specific thing, and your friend does something for meat. You're an ammo guy. When you loot, you get extra ammo times like 10 or something. He gets extra meat times 10. You guys like do co-settlements, whatever, drop each other shit, all that good shit, good vibes. You can do all of the stuff, etc. You can get mods included in the game that are quoted as mods that you can craft onto armor, exchanging the appearance and attributes of the armor. So like you can get invisibility, instant health when you get to 25% or lower when you're in mid-combat, so you don't have to worry about sitting there healthing and crouching underneath something and waiting for your health to go all the way up, defending off. There's different effects, different variabilities, there's different functions and cosmetics, same with apparel design, color, functionality. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, also you can equip settlers to your base location instead, which will help you when seen playing other things and offer you certain things where you can do like trader privileges to like as you would do a vendor. And then other people, you can do that too, and you get XP, and you get a percentage of the money that that trader vendor gets. So you can establish like a domain system setup to where you get money from just random players stopping by your base. They can't go inside. You can have a vault door, you can lock it. You can have another excluded vault underground. You can have a vault in the wall if you wanted to. So technically, you could build 3 bases within that one base, and it times it to where like you're only allotted a certain amount of build play area. Okay, well now you get underground. And then you get one that's underground, 3 layers. And then if you really want to, you can go with your friends and be like, this shit, which I'm going to do eventually, which would be cool if you guys want to. You can buy your own vault for like $10. Period. And you get the vault for like fucking 6 months or something, 10 months, a year, whatever it is, crazy. Like every year it's $10, whatever. That if you like the game, you're going to want to pay for it at least one time, because that'd be cool. Anything included when you like leave that will always be there when you go to buy it again. Just at a different like base location. So the originated vault you come from, which is like end of the world apocalypse type scenario, it's survival wasteland. You come out of a vault, which I'm not going to ruin spoilers for you. And then yeah, so that vault you come out of, you can actually take over and utilize and play with every single one of your friends. Each individual, once you get that place, you can actually access a card room where that person is their room. They could lock it, but the master card holder, the master vault handler, gets to access everything. Not that they get to take everything, they get access their room.
Fallout 76 is crazy.
It is a lot. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of like...
I swear when I was young and I played Skyrim, I went to this village and they kept killing me because I killed a chicken. PLM Scrims Discord URL.
Was that the village where you walk up to the left, there was like a wood mill and shit, and you walked across a little mini bridge and you had to talk to some chick and made the beginning of the game? I know exactly what you're talking about, if so, because that's happened to me multiple times in that game. I've actually 100% of that game 3 times.
Yes.
100%ed. See, I'm a nerd with that. I know all the extra spell potions, all that shit. I don't have it hanging up because it's so old now. I want to put it in a frame because I don't want to get any more damaged. It is a aged, actual legitimate map, like something you would get like at a hardcore print, like back in the day, like a real map. It's a real map of Skyrim. Everything on it. And it's numbered, and I have the 5th number print out of the whole thing. My dumbass wrote, and it's part of the cool thing too, because it's a treasure map, right? And if I grew viral and sell it, that's awesome, because I'd donate to charity or something.
Use that free subscription to support PLM.
But I wrote certain very, very hardcore locations that were impossible to get to. I
never understood
hardcore lore, hardcore treasure, where you would get shit that you would, if you didn't know how to read the books and access all these other things by reading books and going to certain places and reading another book and accessing certain stuff, you would have never gotten the opportunity to get certain weapons unless you used that spawn mod location on PC and you teleported yourself to the test trials where you can grab anything you want in the game. If you did that, everybody did it on PC. I did over my friend's house and stuff when I had the computer back in the day, like when I was a kid. I had a laptop, the game worked on it. But I played a lot of those games for fairness, and I'm mainly talking about Oblivion. But regardless, the same thing with Skyrim. So, with that being said, I have like hardcore lore in that game to where it only told you certain like
PLM
clues in that like $150 book you got for Skyrim. right? Like the Master's Play Guide, gameplay, all like the character stats, like extra character attributes that need to be together, that's utilized in the best function way. All this crazy shit. I got that player guide. I studied the whole fucking thing, dude. I'm a big ass nerd in that game.
UPLM, I got to go. Everyone have a good rest of your day, and I enjoyed this stream about talking about stuff, and hopefully see you all next stir.
Much love, King. I greatly appreciate you, bro. Hope you have a great afternoon and a great day tomorrow. Thanks for tuning back into the stream. You stayed up pretty late watching. Appreciate you, my guy. Cheers to King. Yes, after the spider, I never
By
sent it
emoji raised hand.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like so. Like with Skyrim, when it came to that, when you go to that place, it's a weird. It was like an Easter egg kind of effect at one point in time.
Either it was a spider or a bear.
Yeah, it was some weird shit, dude. And yeah, the game just, I don't know. It's funny. All right.
Check out the fire new MERCH.
We got the thumbnail on.
URL.
You guys help me make this. Let's see if it's gonna successfully save. It's going through the monetization thing. It may get appealed, and I may have to have that thumbnail automatically deleted. It's saved. We're good. Alright, I need to let my dog back in, and then we're ready.
Follow my Twitch URL and use that free subscription to support PLM. PLM Scrim's Discord URL. What games do you play on your stream?
1 second, chat. Grab my laundry.
Should next stream I mod a fresh game with the community mods?
Mom, I understand that. Like I was saying last night, it fucking hurts. If I can understand how girls feel when they fucking breastfeed, how their boobs get swollen and shit. No, that workout, man, my chest is fucked. Shit.
Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question for a poggers and user. 8 Ball.
My bad, sorry about that, boys. I messed up on my bolts. I need to take off my shirt. Getting a little nippy. Naked Plume! Oh, I just got you. I debated all you guys. Oh, I'm so fucking sore. I can't even flex, dude. I feel scrawny right now. But I'm
8
not.
Ball, do you love me?
Flex, I hurt. When you overdo it's good.
Expert 07, the 8 Bull says, never, emoji face with monocle.
You love him.
PLM Scrim's Discord URL.
I mean, would you guys like to see me play Fallout? In all honesty, like, I know we're on YouTube, I started a stream. We played Siege most of the fucking day. We played about almost 7 hours.
8 Ball, you're lying right. Welcome back PLM gang. If you're new, make sure to like, subscribe and turn on post notifications. Expert 07, the 8 Bull says, doubtful, emoji happy tears. I am down.
8 Ball better be lying, bro. Alright, bet. Let me see really quick if that game's corrupted. If
April,
so,
are
I'm
you
gonna
sure
start the
you
download
don't
for it
love
and see how
me?
long it's gonna take. So 1 second. I'm not ending the stream yet. No, it says it's good. If you're really down, yeah, let me go to it. I'll show you guys. It's fucking dope, dude. This is a great game. Alright, so yep, we're ending this. We're starting Fallout Live 76 here in a second.